I almost just clicked stop streaming. That would have been silly. Can you guys hear me okay? I can't tell if now the music is it still too loud? It probably is. I like it to be on for a little bit when we just kind of walk in. I like to walk in, let the song keep playing. Keep the show, keep that coal churning. At our phone system we use for work, the hold button and the end call button are right next to each other. That's what I just reminded myself of. I went to go unmute myself and I just almost instinctively clicked stop streaming. And it made me think of how at work, the hold button, which I use constantly because I don't want to fucking talk to anybody and I don't want to listen to anybody breathing while they're waiting for me to do something. The hold button and the end call button are right next to each other. And have I accidentally hit the end call button before when I meant to hit the hold button? Yep. Have I called people back because I really didn't mean to end the call? Yep. Have I pretended to accidentally hit the end call button when I just really didn't want to talk to somebody before? Yep. It's one of those kind of nights, baby. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Jerouge. What's up to Rinslet? Baruch. If Jerouge is Gerong, I don't want to be Jerite. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the last Dark Souls before our break week. I'm gotta let you guys know my Jerougeries, they might be running a little low tonight. But we're gonna try to squeeze that last little bit of juice out of them. And then we're gonna be fucking. Then we got a whole week to just chill, recharge, and listen to some Smash Brothers Brawl music. You guys, I picked this today. Instead of just doing regular old Nintendo radio, I chose a song today because I just like wanted to listen to it. I was listening to this earlier while I was just doing some stuff around the house after I got off work. Cause do you ever like some days you're like. Do you ever have days where I wouldn't even necessarily say I was like I felt fine. I was maybe just like a little low energy and just like, dang, I got a lot coming up to do this weekend. I had a long week. I'm just feeling like bleh right now. You know what I want to do? I want to put on a little Smash Bros. Brawl. Do you ever Do you ever have times when you're just feeling some type of way and you're like, I got to put my song on. This will make me feel better. I put on this song earlier, and I was just like, like it's just very soothing to me. Cause it made me. It's just a nice little chill, relaxing, but like elevator music bossa nova beat, and I like that. And two, it just makes me think about all the fun times I had when I didn't have any worries. And I was just flipping through the trophy list on Smash Brothers. Do you guys like this song? I have a huge nostalgia for this. And because of that, because I was listening to it in the day, I was like, dang, I'm just gonna bring that I'm bringing that energy into Dark Souls tonight. You can pick your own songs. We can do whatever we want on this show. I keep meaning to make like, you want to know something I was thinking about? I keep meaning to make like a, you know how we have our little, I feel like we've talked about this on here before. You know how we have this thing for Spyro and we did one for Sonic 2? I want one that's like a bad gif of like fire. Like two little campfires kind of next to each other, and then I want to get the Dark Souls text and put like get cozy. And then do you guys would you guys think it was silly if we like put like like a crunchy clip art fire gif, but would you think it was silly if I played like a crackling fire like would that be like too much? I don't think it would fit with every song. I'd have to find some way to mix it too. I'd have to make sure it sounded okay in the mix. But if we put like a crackling fire like YouTube video or something up, so it kind of sounded like we were kind of setting a whole little campfire vibe. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do for like while we're waiting for Dark Souls. While I'm taking a fat shit while when when I when I click go live and I'm like, all right, I got my fucking water bottle, I got my lights are off, Weird Chant Fridays filmed in the dark. I'm pulling up the chat window. I got everything on deck, and then I click go live. I'm like, all right, let me post my Discord links and everything, and then my fucking bowels are like, boys, we got one. Because that's what happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Anyway, we could get started with the game. Or we could wait for the impending zebra raid. Do you guys want to hear a Pokemon TCG Pocket pack draw? I got a couple hourglasses to burn. Let's do it. I'm going to pull off of Eevee Grove. We're sourcing the full art Eevee, the full art Jolteon, or the full art Glaceon, because those are the three that I need still to get that to finish that mission. Let's do it. How many do I have 48, and it's 5 hours, 6 hours. Yeah, we can do it. Boo. Go 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 go. Go 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 gooner. Go 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 gooner. All right, I pulled. Did you hear it? We got Squabbit, Litten, Tropius, Milcery, and Liepard. What a cool ass pack. Trash ass pack. Milcery would have been good when I was trying to get my deck together 3 weeks ago. Whoa. Okay, I promise we'll start the game. 12 minutes. When your kilobits per second is in the green, but it's not the full green, it's like the hazy light green. Is that bad? Does that mean I'm not dropping frames. It's probably because I bumped the bit rate up so high, or higher than normal. I guess I forgot to ask anybody how it looked last week. Is that bad? Should it always be at the topmost green? Oh! Huh? Oh God. Huh? Huh? Gerare? Rusto? That's nothing, Will. Yo, what's up, Zebra Raid? Pixie! Sizz? Jerouge. Ah, I bit my lip. I bit inside of my lip. You guys, my throat has been sore this week. If it was gonna continue to get worse, I was probably gonna cancel tonight. But these Fridays are so valuable to me that I'm like, it feels like it would take you'd have to fucking use the jaws of life to pull me out of this Friday. You know what I'm saying? 189 hours and we're killing it out here. That would take mighty Zeus himself to pull me out of this Friday. It's that crazy. But my throat hurt. I think I might have I was eating Shin Ramen the other day. Shin Ramen black, the best kind, with bone, that has the bone broth in it. And I think I snarked it. Highly salty. I think I snorfed it the other day. You know, when you sip water the wrong way or something. I think I kind of H3 snarked it, and if you don't know, Shin Ramen, that stuff is pretty spicy.
Got a sub to my channel.
Yo, Isaac, thank you for the resub, and also what's up, Isaac, and also what's up, Zebra, and also what's up, Kango. And I think that's what hurt my throat. I think I you know, I think I up the Shin Ramen. Cause something got middle of the week, something my throat is all torn up. I think that might have been what did it, but I can't remember like if that really happened or not. It seems like something that probably could have, but I just like wasn't thinking about it. I wasn't really thinking about it until my throat started hurting, and I was like, "What the heck? How did this happen?" But that's been like messing me up like all week, especially because my job, I just have to like talk all the time, which doesn't help my throat. And I do this, I think I developed this, I think my current job has been so psychophysically damaging to me that I think I've developed like a tic. I do this thing where like, it like, if I'm thinking about it actively, I can control it. But I do this thing where, like, I, like, kind of, like, press my tongue up against, like, kind of the back of my, like, sort of the top of the roof of my mouth, or kind of, like, my, like, sinus area. Like, so towards, like, the back of my throat. But I, like, press my tongue up against it. I literally did not notice myself ever doing this until I started this current job. But it might also have to do with just, like, grinding my teeth or something, too. But it was like I've had it for like years now, but I didn't used to have it, and I started having it like 2020-ish. But anyway, if I ever have a sore throat or something and I'm like doing that thing, it like makes it does not make it feel better. It makes it worse. It's like when you have like a scab or like a cut or something and you're like constantly fucking with it. But that's what it was like this week. And it was fine, but some days you just gotta like get off work and be like, dang, I gotta put on my Brawl and just listen to some music that's good for me. And that's what I did today. But I'm not like hoarse or anything, and it doesn't like hurt to like talk. It just feels kind of like uncomfortable. I'm sure also my biggest woe this week was lack of sleep. And I'm sure that did not help my healing throat, because I think I feel like that stuff is just sensitive. Anyway, guys, peep the last sub story. Was it the little Scotch girl? Because I saw that one. Or was there another one in the last like 10 minutes? Yeah, it says other side, Kinga. You're getting closer to the other side. You got ambushed. Okay, anyway, last week on Dark Souls, we came here to the fucked up woods. There were a bunch of little fucking cackling, little giggling flaney jars all over the place. First of all, we fought our way through the Jurassic Park forest, famously where I caught the Jurassic sloth bug, and that area was kind of dog shit, but it was also kind of fun. It was like a cute idea. We met a bodiless head guy. I don't remember what his name was, but he was like, yo, what's up, dude? And then I don't know, he was like, find my body, I guess. Vengarl. He seemed pretty cool. Then we came here to the snickering flaney jar woods. There were a bunch of little flanies, and Flanny was you know, like that. The Flanny was whack-a-moling up and down out of these little jars. She was giggling. Jarouge was getting cursed. He had to break them all. Then we met this guy Tark, who we attacked immediately because, I mean, just look at him. But it turned out he was actually a good guy. He said, yo, go kill my ex-girlfriend. She's crazy. She's also a scorpion woman. So we were like, all right, bet. And then we went and did it. He also dropped some lore, I guess, that apparently Sis was saying had to do with Seath. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then we went and beat her. We were positive boss. And what hurt my throat, see? And in beating her, we came back to this guy. I remember his name was Tark because that's an easy name for me to remember. In beating her, we came back to this guy. And he gave me a fragrant branch of yore, which, if you're looking and you were trying to figure it out, is the that's what the acronym at the stream title this week is. It's bring your own fragrant branch of yore, because look, I don't have enough for everybody. I need as many of those shits as I can get. So if you're gonna show up today, you better show up with one, or at the very least a fucking Pharos' Lockstone, for crying out loud. Speaking of, we have one, and I'm going to use it on this guy. This is one of the Lion Guard. Eric accidentally said fuck. I gotta watch it. I'm sure they'll I'm sure they'll save the VOD. Kingo was watching the SGDQs going on right now. I haven't watched any of it. I usually almost never watch GDQ. Even though I like it. I like speedruns and I like events for a good cause. I've watched a bunch of them in the past. But if I worked a job where like I sat at a desk and I could like put put something on in the background while I was doing my work in my playing in my ears, then I would probably watch it more. Oh, it's his body. But I don't. I work at a job where I have to be constantly alert at all times, which makes it hard to do stuff like that. How did that hurt me? What hurt me? I guess I didn't really think this would be like showing up so immediately. I figured this would be like a boss. But the Megas, whom I love, who can do no wrong, and who Kingo also loves, were playing a show at GDQ, which is actually kind of crazy. But I guess it's like sort of like a con now. And Kingo was posting some things about it. I am not dying to you. I will chug, and you can't stop me. You can do whatever you want. You have to have a head to eat Burger King at Dark Souls. Done. Dusted. Oh, he had bleed, too. Good thing I, didn't get hurt by that, because I was not paying attention to that. Ooh, we got some Vengarl's gear. I think Vengarl gave us the helm for that gear set, also. And a torch. I have, 5 billion of those, I think, but... Yeah, his body was weaker than fucking... His body wasn't even as strong as, what was stronger than his body? Definitely not as strong as one of those Rhinoc guys. He was a fucking curly. He wasn't as... curly. He's a little stronger than a curly, but... Let's read about Vengarl. Oh, I guess Vengarl... Oh, no, it is associated with just the guy. Vengarl of Forosa. He was known as a raging, deadly warrior. Even Forosa's Lion Knights, a motley crew of rabid fighters, kept him at arm's length. I mean, I guess, this is that area, right? The Lion Knights are all around here, so I guess you'd expect that he'd be down here. But alright, I guess we beat him. That was a little anticlimactic. Cool, though. Alright, and... Have I seen this before? That's where the bonfire is. Do I remember even seeing this? Did we come over here? I guess we did. Alright, I mean, I guess, that's cool. We got I'm sure that's a unique armor set. I mean, and by I'm sure, I mean it absolutely is, because it belongs to one singular guy. I guess we could go back and talk to Vengarl now. Maybe he has something else to say now that we beat his body. Because he did tell us about that. He was like, if you see my body, fucking fuck it up. Oh, if we... Oh. 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 Do we think I can live this? I mean, I definitely don't need to, right? I can just go... we have enough souls to level up, I think. I think I'm just going to go back. Actually, you know what? Because I'm feeling lazy tonight, I want to listen to my song. I want to listen to my Smash Bros. Song. I'm using a Homeward Bone. Only people that were here at the very beginning will know what that joke is, will know what my weird bit is that I say tonight. Alright. So we want to go to Ruined Fork Road. Ruined Fuck Road. Finally caught Kangaskhan. Took about 3.5 hours. That's awesome, Pixel. That's exciting. You know, one of the cool thing about Gen 1 is, every normal type with a decent attack stat is pretty decent because of fucking Hyper Beam. If you guys don't know, in Gen 1, at least in Red and Blue, if you KO an opponent with Hyper Beam, you don't have to sit out the recharge turn. Did you know that? Anyway, it makes normal types like cracked in that game. Hyper Beam cracked in that. It's like the strongest damaging move, I think. Hyper Beam and like Blizzard are like the two moves I think as being like the strongest move. Blizzard, which has like, I think it has like 10 more accuracy or something in Gen 1. Is that right? Doesn't it have higher accuracy than the other like Thunder and Fire Blast than like the other big boy moves? I always think of Blizzard as being the best one. That's fun though. Fucking Safari Zone is fun. Fight me. It's so tedious, but it's so funny to like go after a guy in there. Yo, what's up, buddy, bro? It's like so funny to go after a guy in that. Wait, you used the Cinnabar glitch to get Kangaskhan? Cinnabar glitch is like I know about it, where you make the you can like RN or not RNG, but you can manipulate a Pokemon to appear in that one tile like north of Cinnabar. I know you can get Mew that way. And what is it? What makes it happen again? I used to know about that. You have to like, you have to take you have to beat or fight a Pokemon that's a certain level or a certain number of HP or something like that, and it like makes a weird value. Whatever area you were in last. There's like different guys you can get to appear there. But don't you have to like do some? What do you do to make it activate? Don't you have to do something also? Ran into a Pokemon on the east coast of the island and it was Raticate. That's funny. I do remember, like, I do know about that. I do remember at one point owning that information. Hey, that's cool though. I remember when we were doing the remember when Pokemon, I'll talk to Vengarl in a second, but I'm just yapping right now. You remember when when Twitch was showing the anime and we all played Gen 1 like on 3DS? And in Pixel we were sending those like Snapchats back and forth of us doing the Safari Zone. That was so funny to me. That was like my favorite. That's the most memorable part to me about like that era of us doing that. Was like being like, all right guys, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Tossing a Pokeball and it not working, the Snapchat just ending. We sent so many of those, but I did get Scyther in there, which is definitely one of the harder Pokemon to catch. I caught it the legit way. I did get Scyther, and I used it in that run, and that was cool. I never used Scyther in Gen 1 before that. And I think someone else caught Pinsir. Like, there were a couple other decent catches. I think Kangaskhan is an even lower chance than the bugs, though, isn't he? I don't know what Tauros's is. I know Chansey obviously is the worst. Alright, Vengarl, you like Pokemon?
Back again. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Ah, it was you who vanquished my body. It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it.
Toto Cherouge.
I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side. I was born in
Oh, okay, I guess we can summon him now. I mean, we won't, but... Did we hear this dialogue, Sis? Do you remember? Well, I'm... Forosa, thanks, dog, but maybe in the DLC, but until then, I'm never going there. This is a Drang Leak only game. Alright, well, that's cool. Well, how, I guess we can do, when we summon him, do we think we'll summon him head and all? Or will we summon just his dumbass body? I don't even know why I would need to. He's not that strong. Maybe it's just the Mew glitch, or like maybe it's just making Mew appear Or is it Missing No? Maybe I'm thinking of Missing No. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of with the Cinnabar glitch, where you have to have like a certain thing. I don't know. I'll make sure I remember all of the things there are to remember about that game, and then we'll do the Let's Play. And it'll be encyclopedic. It'll be encyclopedic, you guys. Except everybody already knows all that stuff anyway. Because it's Gen 1. Anyway, I think that's all for this shaded grove area or whatever. When I was a kid, the only glitching I ever did was, what was I gonna say? The only iconic glitch I ever did was I had a friend who got a Mew distributed from, this was Gold and Silver, got a Mew distributed by, I would imagine it was like one of those Toys R Us promo Mews, and in Gold and Silver it was really easy to do the Pokemon duplicating glitch, the cloning glitch, where basically when you were switching your box, you would like, see, even this I like don't 100% remember how I used to do it, but when you were like saving to switch your box, you would turn the game off or take the cartridge out or something, and then it would like clone the Pokemon that you were depositing into the box. And I definitely got a cloned Mew for that, and then he taught me how to do that, so then I cloned a bunch of other Pokemon. I remember like playing around with that on that game. And there wasn't, you know, I think I also did or maybe I didn't know how to do it, but I know that Gen 1 has the item dupes glitch, which I think almost everyone I knew had like max Master Balls because of that. And I think I did too, unless I had used mine on my like old yellow file. But iconic. Anyway, I think we're done here. Now we have here's what we don't have. We don't have Pharos' Lockstones. But what we do have, or sorry, scratch that, reverse it. What we don't have Fragrant Branches of Yore, but what we do have are Pharos Lockstones. And I know there are some places where we can use those that we haven't used them yet. Except I think one of them is back in the fucking Bastille. I don't really want to go there. Do you remember where it was, Sis? There's one place where we can use a Pharos Lockstone. And I don't, off the top of my head, I'm having a hard time remembering where it is. I'm going to go level up, though. I'm thinking attunement today. What do you think, She?
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek thick, lest this
Off the top of my head, I think the Bastille spot is in that room where we fought the Pursuer, right? Is it in that room, like, right below? There's, like, a bonfire in there. And then there's, like, a little room underneath it. Wasn't it down there? Yeah, I think I remember where that one is. Oh, and remember Fiora? Jarouge thought that Ty was Jarouge Fiora. She's so cozy. What if you were cozy as fuck and you had like a conquistador hat on? I'm obsessed with her. Ski cozy. Alright, so not exile holding cells, not Macduff. Servants' quarters, I think, because it's not straight and it's not this. It must be this one. She's how I'm trying to be. I bet it is. I bet it does get chilly out here in Majula. I do bet it does. I bet in the day it's pretty nice because it's sunny. But once that sun starts to go down and that breeze, like the wind, the like nice, you know, like when it's sunny and windy, like the literally perfect weather, the perfect weather. Who fucking came? Oh, that's the shadow. Who fucking came all over the walls and it's now glowing because of the black light fire. Do you see that? Who came on the wall? Was it you? Oh, hello. You know when it's like sunny and windy, the perfect weather, but then the sun starts going down and you start getting cold? It drops like 15 degrees or something. Kind of like that. It makes me think of fall. Remember? I want to know what's up with these. I was thinking about it Actually, between sessions. And yeah, I think it was them if they pieced out of here as soon as I'd questioned it. I was thinking about these butterflies, which I will never shoot with an arrow or anything. But I was wondering if maybe if you do shoot them with an arrow or something, then they drop these flame butterfly items. Dried red butterflies. I don't know. But they aren't, because they're kind of like orange and fiery. Maybe. But that item doesn't even give you like a cute little butterfly familiar, so I don't care about it. And I don't want to hurt them. Do you remember in Dark Souls 1, the moth monster? The Luna moth? I bet you guys didn't know that that moth is a creation of Seath. Did you know about that? It's something one of those things I learned in my Dark Soul ASMR video that I've listened to 400 times. I'm pretty sure that oh, Belfry Luna. Oh, Luna. Wait, this is a whole different area. Okay, well, this is better, maybe. Pokédoll Skip and Pokemon Tower Pixie. Oh, that's fun for you. It's fun in Gen 1 to just, cause like, oh, who the fuck? Patches? What's this guy? Here, hop on, soldier. Let's go on an adventure. Who's this little fella? Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no princesses. There literally are. We shan't be miffed. That sounds like an invitation. What if this little guy went, Bosh!
A long, long, long time ago, the princess Shinobi. Yes, just like so.
What if he went, ah, Bosh!
Stay away, foul and dead, or you'll be a goner. Stay back, it belongs to the princess, it do.
I guess he does seem sort of crazy, and also, his homies are a pile. So I think he might just. I think he's. Oh no! Look at. Oh no! I feel so terrible. I mean, I had nothing to do with this, but look at them all. Did they all like? Oh, they're not even. There's nobody even in there. Oh, I thought they're. Did they like? What happened to them? Did they evaporate? This isn't like a prolonged instance of going hollow or something. He seems like he's like the only one left.
You wish to guard the bell, you do.
I guess.
For the prince, for the princess, forever. True.
Oh, you're gonna have to really pay me if you're gonna have to feed me some fucking borscht if you want me to join the Bellkeeper Covenant, dude. This is sounding like me and you only in this covenant. It's not much of a fucking. It's not much in it for me, I don't think. You made this up. Yeah, alright, I'll take my trophy. Alright, dog. Good talk. What happened to these guys? They didn't, like, this isn't like a prolonged effect of becoming hollow or anything, is it? Yeah, alright, man. Try attacking a treasure this way. Fuck off. Go fuck yourself. Who is she? Has she? Who's she? Oh, is it this cute emote? Oh. Oh, oh, Bard Mood. She's... I mean, this one isn't... This is one isn't a she's crazy. She is crazy, though. Sis, can we get a little Bard Mudcrab in here? Anyway, what happened to the little, the army of the gnomes? I guess we could find out. There's also clearly, like, stuff back there. Can I, like... You're not using these, are you? Flying all over the fucking place. You weren't, like... You got a spare. You got a change of armor, right? All right. Well, okay. There's stuff in there. There's got to be a hidden wall on one of these walls, or maybe I can. Oh, I probably can drop down from up top, or maybe I can. Yes, salad cream. Bosh! You guys, I found this guy on Twitter today. Who I think he calls himself like the Bosch Master or something. Oh, cute. What are you, like a Castlevania flea man? And anyway, it seems like, I don't know what he is or what he does. Seems like he goes around, though, eating food and saying Bosch. Like how that guy goes, Bosch. Which I guess is just something it's like, it feels like a very, like, for the boys, some kind of British slang expression. I'm kind of obsessed with it, though. So I discovered this guy who, like, does a bunch of Bosch videos. Except his Bosches when he's out of the house. Like, there's one where this is the most British one he has. There's one where he's out eating a cup of jellied eel. And when he's eating the jellied eel, he gives, like, a sneaky Bosch. He gives, like, a sly little, like, Bosch. But when he's in his house, he fires off, like, a hockey blast Bosch. And it's really funny. I was watching. I got sucked into watching this guy's videos on my break earlier. It was cracking me up. I love just stupid stuff like that. Blue tier stone ring. I already have that, and yep, I don't remember what it does, but yep, I remember it was in the other game. I don't remember. I don't need it. Oh wait, I don't have that. Increases defense when HP. Oh, I guess it's because I was thinking of the red tier stone ring. Well, look, now we got both of these. I don't like that one. And I don't like Skeptic's Spice either. But I do like a little room I can fall down into, and it's fun for me. Zebra, did you see the quote retweet on that one where he's eating the jellied eel that was like... was commending his sneaky Bosch that he pulled off? There's like a QRT that was like he faked out and then and shot it into the bottom right corner after the keeper already committed. I'm sorry. Yes, welcome to Dark Souls. We're doing this again. I made it a half a year. Remember when I was talking about how this year was gonna be different? That was for fine. That bit was only for Final Fantasy. We're back to doing whatever we want. Dino Jungle taught me the thing or two about life. What do you mean? This is gonna be locked, isn't it? Oh, I can't even get in here. Well, this is quite intriguing then. Fog door right here where I can't even get into the door. Fog door where there's gates on the door so you can't even get into the door. Hoppa. Would you guys eat jellied eel? I think I would skip it. I guess it would depend on how the eel was cooked. It doesn't sound like the worst thing ever because I do like eel. I like eel sushi. It's one of my favorite sushis to get in like a sushi. I guess I really mostly like it in a roll, but the thing about about eel at sushi is like it has that eel sauce, which is kind of like sweet. It usually has like avocados, like a good balance. It's good in that. But you know what I have always wanted to try? And I am going to try to find this if we go to Japan. I've always wanted to try like one of those like skewered eels. I know in some like anime and stuff you see people doing them as like street food, but I don't know if that's like really something they have there. But I would love to eat one of those like eel skewers, the like grilled ones. Because I think that would be good. But I don't think I would try jellied eel either. It would take a lot. One, I would imagine it's cold. It sounds extremely fishy and also viscous. It didn't even look that good. It looked like he was giving sort of like a fuck you to the world Bosch after he took a bite out of it. Like the Bosch was to prove that he like got it down, not really to like, you know, commend it with a Bosch. It's a good bit for people who have no idea what I'm talking about. What did I just get? I saw a Radiant Life Gem. A Bosch. That's good, Pixar using Tangela. I wasn't looking, so I don't know. Did we read about Scorpionus Najka? Born of the misdeeds of an ancient being, a frail soul from the beginning, that soon succumbed to madness. That sounds like our boy. He's not my boy. That guy sucks. Seath the Scaleless is one of those, like, he's like the Hojo of Dark Souls. He's one of those characters where, like, everything fucked up is, like, attached to him. Like, here's that fucking stupid-ass crystal dragon guy again. Enslaving maidens and fucking, I don't know, he did some other shit. Creating horrors unknown to the... Creating horrors most foul. Alright, should we ring the bell? Do we think that the little guy was sort of supposed to be like a Quasimodo? This is what you do in Dark Souls 1, not Dark Souls 2. Good job, Jarouge. I thought we might have been a little too gaunt for that pull. Watch everybody wake up. Watch me get back down to the bottom floor, and there's like 100 of those little jumping flea men guy all over the place. Alright, that's... Hello? That sounds like it could have been my door down there opening, possibly. Hello? Yeah, George and Jarouge's gaunt, fucking, like, elbow bone sticking out of his skin, like, fucking looking, disheveled looking ass, like, showing Emerald She and the Cozy Girl that the bell is up here. And they're like, ugh. They're, like, not impressed by it. They're mostly just grossed out by his gauntness. Oh, we put the Radiant Life Gems definitely on, I think. What did I just move off? This, right? Let's do a gold pine resin on deck. This was a PvP hotbed just, like, up here at the top. I feel like I could see how that could be the case. But it seems like there's some sort of something for me to fight down here, or something worthwhile. Alright. I guess that makes sense. Like, you know, there's a lot of... There are places where you could kind of, like... It's sort of laid out like a map a little bit. You know, like... You could run up onto this floor and then jump down to the other floor and then run back up the other way. Or you could come up here and do honorable combat at the top floor. I get that. I get that vibe. On Blue Sky right before I was right before I went live, I saw a post about it wasn't Blood Gulch, but it was the other, I think it's in Halo 2 and onward. Battle Creek, I think. I saw a post about the Battle Creek map from Halo, and I was like, dang. Those maps are fun. Any of the versions of the map where it's... I think there wasn't there one called Beaver Dam or something? Beaver Creek or something later on, too? Any version of the Halo map where it's, like, 2 forts on one side and the other side, and then there's, like, a river and, like, a cool, like, sniper spot and, like, things in the middle. That's fun. I didn't... What the? This has got to be new to this version of the game. There's no way this was in the base game, right? It's Dark Souls 1. Remember how I was just talking about how there was no fight in this game that was as good as the Bell Gargoyles yet? Well, that's because the Bell Gargoyles are in the game, I guess. They can't make a fight like this fight if they just made the fight in the game. And we got 2 of them starting off this time, which is not how DS1 is. In DS1, it's the second guy comes in and halfway through. Oh, that makes sense. He took so much damage from my attack, though. Like, that does so much damage. All right, we gotta back off a little bit, Girouge, though. This is a big arena, so... Wait, oh, there's 3 of them! Oh, fuck off. Go kill yourself. Ah! Ah! Is only one of these the, like, hurtable one, though? Why do we have the health bars? That's why I'm confused. Maybe they share it, kinda, I guess? I don't know if I have enough chugs for this. 3? That's a lot of garg. It's a lot of gargoyles for me to gargle, you know what I'm saying? Safe on trade. Fuck. Safe on trade if you hit him, maybe. This is a good fight for me to use my magic. You'll never finish it. I love it when, like, a thing catches on. Zebra knows what I'm talking about. I mean, everybody knows, but, like... I love it when, like, someone will say, like, a line from something, and you'll just be like, alright, well, I'm obsessed with that now. Oh, Girouge. I'm gonna let them do an attack, and then I'm gonna chug. Nice. Nice. Oh, yeah, 2 can play at that game. Pah! Okay, they do share the health bar. Listen, this battle is exactly to my playstyle, though. Find the op. Stick and weave, go for big hits. Why are there 4 bell gargoyles? Why in God's name did they just say double the Dark Souls, double the Gargs? You'll never finish it. And this is a good theme. And this is the theme that there is. How many bell gargoyles were there in that difficulty mod you played, Sis? Less than 4, I think. Oh, Girouge. Oh! Ooh. Okay, I have my life gems still. Nice, nice. That was a horrible fucking whiff. It was a dog shit display of fucking Girougery. Real pedestrian rouge there, Jay. Good thing I got these radiant life gems. I really just want that guy in the back who has no health. And I'll stay shielding until I can get a good pick on him. Look at him though, he is staying in the back of the pile like the little baby rhino being protected by the pack. Watch this. I'm going in. Uh-oh, Girouge. Okay, watch this. Done. 1 down. Okay, I'm gonna... Coordinated Gargs. Alright, one of these Gargs. That Garg is a little bit weaker. I'm gonna go for his Garg ass. His gargantuan ass. Ooh, you'll never fucking catch me! Ah! Whoa. We got the little life gem mix-up. The Estus Flask you can't walk and chug, but with the life gems, you can. And that's what's good. Stupid. Alright, come in. Oh, not like that, though. Watch this, though. No! Josh! I'm so determined to first try this. Bring your shield back. I have a whole little kit here. I got shield, I got flame. This is the part of the song I like the most. That part's cool. Just that little like brass part. Okay, that he's separated from his flock. He's breathing fire, wasting fucking frames. Isaac. Isaac was here, I'm pretty sure. I saw an Isaac. Isaac resubbed. I saw an Isaac message. Alright, watch this. Fuck. I'm going past him. No! Oh, wait, no, I hit him. Wrong guy, though. I'm targeting the wrong guy. Okay, I only need one regular ol' R1 to kill him. Okay, we're still in it. I only have the normal fight to do now. This isn't so bad. I just have to do the whole fight now. Really thought I pressed square there. Oh, Jerush. How am I alive? Right, we gotta just yeah, this takes different than, I guess, again, the difference is in the types of heals. This one, I think it almost seems like it's recharging slower while I'm holding my shield up. So they really want you with those life gems to be like more mobile, I think, than the Estus Flask, which is obviously immediate. Oh no. However, why is there another one? Oh, we're gonna have to fight the whole roof, huh? All right. That means that there are 2 more at least. Oh, maybe not all of them though. We're about halfway through the fight. God, I can get so much damage on them if I just am able to get a hit. Oh. I probably deserve to get hit there, but watch this. Now he's being too fucking. They're coordinated Gargs. Watch this. All right, down. We may have to fight all of them. But if I can just get in like a good spot where I'm only dealing with 2 even. It's just that these ones don't even have any damage on them. I was getting all the rest of that damage on those guys when I had more heals and I didn't care as much about the fight. If I can get them both like having done an attack, like if I can get their animations to sync up and I can get them with a charged or with a R2 heavy attack, that will be huge for me. That will be, dare I say it, rouge for me. Dare I say it, that will be Rouge for me. Dare I say it, that will be fuck! Oh, we have 3 of those left though, so like that's not nothing. Just need to make sure I'm really watching my range. If I can get one of them breathing fire, oh, fuck. If I can get one of them breathing fire and the other one like swooping in or doing another attack, then that's good. They don't really seem to want to be doing fire right now, though. All right, here we go. This could be huge. This could be rouge. Oh, rouge! That's my whole like. It's my only way to victory, though, is those big swings where I can get them. It's the play style we've curated. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, shit. I have 2. I thought I only had 1 left. Oh, y'all shouldn't have let me done that. You shouldn't have let me got that. I will use all of my life gems. I don't even care. If I can first try the Gargies, that'll be Gargoyled Gantuan for me. First try the Gargies. That was hard. I was worried they were all gonna come to life. Positive boss. I mean, look at what we have left. I have 2 regular life gems and 1 radiant life gem. There were 6, and all my Estus chugs. Though, honestly, we came in here without full, like, we had used, I think, 1 or 2 of them already. Hell yeah, that was fun. Again, I don't know if that was, like, again, in Dark Souls 1, you fight the Bell Gargoyles a lot weaker, I think, than... I mean, what level are we? Fucking 75 in Dark. I mean, I know you level up, like your level ups are just slower in that game, but in Dark Souls 1, the Bell Gargoyles is a much more kind of like par fight. You definitely don't have a weapon that can kill them in like 3 to 4 hits. But, you know, the numbers stack up. We probably should have been dead, like, a couple times in that fight. We really just scraped by on that one. Alright, well, what's the deal with these? Or do the Bell Gargoyles just reincarnate in every version of the Dark Soul world? Gargoyles is such a hard word to say. I always sound like I'm, like, drunk or, like, slurring my words when I'm saying it. Bell Gargoyles. There's a Modern Family episode where Sofia Vergara's character can't say... She keeps saying, I think, gargoyle or something. She, like, doesn't know how to say gargoyle. I, like, don't know why that's sticking in my memory, but I remember that. I also think it was her birthday today. So happy birthday, Sophia, and happy birthday to another absolute queen, Comb711. Is he here? Happy birthday to Comb as well as Sofia Vergara. Hope you guys had a great one, both of you. John, can you get me in touch with Soph? I would love to have her on the show. Happy belated birthday. I said happy birthday to Comb on his real birthday, though. Alright, Bell Gargoyle. The elaborate stone statues on the belfry mysteriously came to life. That's fun. I wonder if I can use that soul to make the stupid gargoyle helm that that Paul McMartney wore for the entirety of the Dark Souls 1 playthrough almost. That was his look. The helm that had the like little wing tips on the top of it. I think it looked cool, honestly. I feel like people weren't into the fit on that one. I liked it. I thought it looked cool. He had like a dumb little like half waist cape. He had green shoes. It was funky, but I kind of liked his vibe. Now, was he rouge? No, I wouldn't say he was rouge, but few can be. Is this what I got? No, we've had that. This allows attunement of additional spells. One of the secret treasures restored in Albia. That seems useful. If you were doing like a spellcaster build, you would definitely want this just to slap on as many spells as you can. Oh, you know what? I bet we could put this on and have enough attunement to put... Because it's spells, right? That's different than pyromancies. If we wore this, I bet we would be able to attune a spell, and then I could go talk to Fuckland, the cum wizard or whatever his name was. As long as I only need one attunement. Oh, they're all spells. Are they? I guess miracles are spells too. But would I be able to? Can I already equip? I guess I already could equip a spell. Right? Don't I need... What do I need for that? Can I? One of these, right? Do you need to be using a staff to do it? Oh, we have to be at a bonfire, though. I think I was forgetting how the magic worked. Couldn't we just go show what's-his-name that anyway? I tried to show him my pyromancy and he didn't like it, but... one attunement is one attunement, right? Oh, this is... oh. Well, I mean, if we wore that, though, we could get 2 pyromancies on a lot easier. I wouldn't have to waste my attunement levels. We probably don't need that many pyromancies, really. This is this where I ran across those rooftops? Is that Doug area down there? There's an item I didn't get, so I guess not. Yo, Zebra! Won't you come on down to a top 12 rated town? I linked Zebra... Zebra, who is in Gintama Endgame. He has 2 of the 4 final story arcs to go through still. And he has a little sort of like filler, it's not filler, it's canon material, but a little sort of filler arc also to go through also. The arc that he's currently on, when he got to the end of the first episode of it, I was like, Zebra, this is really important for you to have watched before you watch this arc of Gintama. And it was the Myrtle Beach. This sucks also. We could easily die here. Oh god, is that a NPC? Oh wait, I just hit a bonfire though. We're fine. I'm gonna try to beat his ass though. Oh, this is like this is kind of like what's his name? Capra Demon's arena. Are we in like a little Dark Souls 1 throwback area? Yo, also Vorgile. Holy fuck. Alright, I don't care that I died. I know that's 30,000 souls. Actually, maybe I do care that I died. Because, like, we can probably get him back, but I feel like it'll be really easy to get double-teamed or quintuple-teamed and die down here. I should have just leveled up. What was I thinking? Where are they? Oh, they're all the way up there. Oh my god, that was so peak. It was one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite shonen like fights of all time now. Watch this. Won't you come on down to a top 12 rated town? It's a fever dream. The casino's pirate themed. I got four bell gargles and Rouge with me. All right, let's go use these. Cannot use bonfire and Leon Kuwata. I guess it's because the dogs are aggroed on me, I think, is how that works. I think I just gotta let them just chill. What do you mean, cannot? What do you mean, cannot? What do you mean, cannot? We in the Kabuki. Got my 2 best buddies and Zura with me. And now I can't... Oh, shoot. I do have to battle the hounds. What happened to Nico? Pico? Vor cracked. I guess I could homeward bone again. You know what? Night of the Bone. Oh. I can't use it? Is there something I'm, like, not realizing? Oh, are the invaders still out there? I guess that makes sense. Alright, I guess I gotta go fucking deal with them. Guess I'll fucking come down there, then. He wants me to come down there? I guess, I don't know, I guess I'll fucking come down there. Oh, there he is. I feel like he wasn't there before, but maybe I, like, aggroed him. Dang, well, if I had known he was gonna do this, I would've... This is, like, I think this is supposed to be, like, Capra Demon. Do you think, Sis? I wish I had a way to, like, jump off the ladder. I'm taking a hit no matter what if I go down there. I'm gonna reset them. Don't I have, like, an item to banish him or something? I don't want to do that, though. This is a trap. They knew my ass was gonna go down there. I wonder what would happen if I died up here. And then would he see me? Hold on, I'm gonna try it. Charouche. Just rolling off. He hits every single fucking rocky crag on the way down. Charouche. I'm wondering if this will unaggro him. Or if it doesn't matter. If he just exists in this area, then I can't do it. Okay, it does. Ha ha ha, that's thinking like Dark Souls, baby. This is crazy. Nico raw. Was I talking about how peak that shit was? Did I finish my thought? The language fight of Undead Unluck, one of my favorite shonen fights now, honestly, after all is said and done.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls.
I think there are some other good fights in Undead Unluck, but that one I feel like none of the other fights have like the same level of kind of like interesting
Lest this land
gimmick
swallow
to
you
them.
whole,
I'm gonna clear my throat
as it
actually, one
has
sec.
so many others.
Okay, I'm betch. I think the other ones that stick out to me are I like the Andy versus Rip and Latla second fight they do. But I think I like that one more like for the emotion, like for the story that's kind of told in it, not necessarily the fight itself. And then I also like the I like the fight against is it just, what is he called? Is it just Sun? Luna? No. What's the sun guy? What's the sun called? I like that first battle in when they're doing the first Ragnarok. What's the sun called? Who, like the bad guy? What was he called? The first Ragnarok that they do where they're all fighting together. I really like that too. He had a name. Luna was the moon. Sol. Was that what they called him, though? Was it Sol? Sol, bad guy? You guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody knows it. And I like, Fang... Or I like, oh god, what's his name? Mui and Shen. Shen and Mui against Fang in the summer, or was it fall? Summer? No, fall is obviously the first one they fight. Autumn, I mean. That fight against the summer Yuma, I like that one. And then like the spring arc, I feel like I'm in the minority where I liked the spring battle, but I feel like that dragged. And I was a little underwhelmed by there not being like real matchups when it kind of seemed like there would be matchups. It was just Top and Chikara got one and nobody else kind of did. I mean, I guess they did, but I thought that part dragged, and then I think from there, like, after that to the end of the, like, part 1 is, like, when it's, like, peak, basically, the whole way. I think that was the highlight of the series, or, like, that was the peak of the series to me, other than Nico and Fang versus Language. And Ichiko. The peak of the series was that, like, last, like, 30 or 20-ish chapters before the end of part 1. And then, like, the beginning of part 2 also. And then the language fight. Alright, is there anything we want to buy from Wenchi over here? I swear every time I'm like, can I buy any of these left from you? And I can't. But we can buy some of these. Might as well replenish my wares. This is 5,000 souls. Easy. Done. Sorry. I got a couple of these too. Yeah, you caught up and it was like over. That's like what happened with me with JJK. Except JJK was longer winded and took longer to finish. But it was like they were in the final encounter. They were in the Shibuya Showdown or whatever the fucking stupid ass shit was called. They were having the Shibuya Showdown by the time I caught up. And I miss JJK. I miss all the things that were good about it. Shinjuku Showdown. The Shibuya incident, obviously. Alright. Let's... What do I want to level? The Dex? Put one on Dex. We'll put one on adaptability. And then... I, like, never know how to read that. We don't have enough left to do one more, right? No. But we've got some consumables. I think I'm just gonna do it. Cause souls are like, you guys feel like this? Souls are like cash. If I don't have to carry it on me, I won't. Even though I do have cash in my wallet right now. 200 souls. I'm gonna go kill something. Where's the closest monster to a... let's go back here. I can go show Jackie the Jagoff my... I can go show that dude a spell if I just remember to attune it here. And then... we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I turned into Okane, but I swear I was trying to do Sonic. Yeah, I might see the Chainsaw Man movie. I'm behind on Chainsaw Man, and I'm telling you guys, it's not for any lack of interest. I just like haven't read it, and I think I'm 3 behind. Not that like Chainsaw Man chapters, they're so short a lot of the time. Or like, they're like normal size, but they just feel short. Just because of just sort of the way that the manga is drawn and told. That should be enough, right? I guess, alright, well I guess I have the whole family. Fun for the whole fam. So I'll catch up, but I'm behind on that. Sure jam. You guys remember how in the Brady Bunch movie, Marsha Brady says, sure jam? When she's talking to Jan. And they just let that shit fly. Go look up that clip when Jan's talking about George Glass. She says jam in that scene. Sure jam. Alright, dude, look, I got a spell. Are you excited for me? This seems kind of dog shit.
I see light.
Doesn't seem like you earned it.
Dim. I am Carillion, and I've no interest.
Oh. Maybe my attunement needs to be more. What if I put on the ring? Will you love me then, Dad? Hold on, Carillion. What if I wear the ring? Oh, God, I gotta go back to the bonfire to do this. It's just a prank hand. You guys, my week was busy, 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 busy. And it wasn't even that busy, but like it kind of was. He thinks we're too dumb. Oh, dang it. Is it my intelligence? Because I'm going to be real. I'm never leveling that up. I don't know why I thought it was spells. I think we learned that last week already, and I was just forgetting it. Bracing knuckle rings? Since fucking when? What ring was I wearing? This, right? Alright, fuck that guy. Don't let me ever talk to him again. Never let me come bumbling back here seeking his validation again. I swear, don't ever let me talk to Carillion unless we, like, have to. Unless there's a story reason that we have to do it, like there's a boss or there's something that's connected to him. If he has a quest line, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to engage with his quest line. I hope that he dies. I hope, like, 50 hours into the game later on, I find some guy's skeleton and has to tell me that that's Carillion. And I could have saved him if I showed him a spell and whipped out my big magical dick. And I was like, dang, oops. Oh, man, I'm really bummed I missed that. Oh, but I like Fiora. Except I think she can do better. Wasn't he kind of mean to her? I'm doing endurance. No, which one's my equip load? I'm doing this. Just one of these. Because I want, what you doing for a trophy? You have my attention. I want, to be able to put the +2 ring on. And be able to roll and not fat roll. Does she look particularly aimless, directionless? All right, well, I'll consider it. I'll possibly put a point on intelligence by the end of the stream. Maybe we'll consider that. And actually, you know what? I'm feeling fire today. I'm feeling like the fire. All right, which one? What do these do? Whoops. Maximum load. We definitely. Well, do I need that? How are we doing on load? Yes, I do still need that. I guess the Ring of Binding I don't really need right now. So let's put on the Southern Ritual Band, and let's equip a second Pyromancy. And I really wanted this one. Oh, I need 2 spell slots for that. Well, I guess I could. I could just put this one on instead. Because Fire Orb and Fireball, that's too similar. Let's see what the Lingering Flame does. Baby boys and baby girls, hey, Pixel, have a good sleep. Thanks for coming out. What does this do? Yo, oh, it's like a little mix-up. It's like an object. Can I, like, detonate it? Oh, this is raw. No, but I can set more than one. I guess Lingering Flame, right? I guess I can probably set 4 of them. Try it on the piggies? I'm gonna try it on fucking these guys. I know the perfect challenge to do against this, 50 dogs. Man, those flames are lingering. I'm going to climb down to the bottom of this ladder, pop a Lingering Flame, and then climb back up. We'll see how it goes. Now, I imagine maybe these explode, possibly, on impact. This is fun. I never use spells. Magic Fireball explodes when foes draw near. Alright. So, we probably need to get down there fast. We're doing a little science experiment here. Or maybe we just need to thin out some of the dogs. Oops. 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 Lingering? Flame? Oh, no. Oh, I'm stuck. Well, this is why we leveled up. This is why we level up. what it's all about. Now that we took our ring, I might become, maybe I'll become human. Fuck being human. Who'd wanna be human anyway? Who pilots all these crude machines? Alright, watch this. Getting everybody up here, getting everybody up here. I'm only human after all. That was invoked recently. Speaking of, I was just thinking about the Pokemon stuff. That was during that. Oh, Jedouche. I don't think Lingering Flame is good here. I'll do it against the Invader, or the Invader once we clear the dogs out. I gotta get rid of the dogs first, though. I know that one successful R2. Oh, Jedouche. All right. Never. I will never allow it. Oh yeah, I remember. I forgot about Machop Shell. Fetch Dab. That was funny. I loved that era, except for the fact that it like truly sucked for me in many ways. Like when it came to life, when it came to the life kind. Can you guys fuck off? There we go. Hold on. There we go. Hold on. Fuck. But doing. What are they? Too short? Why can't I hit them with my large sword move? Like, how could the whiff be that whiffed? Ah, I wanted to be dead anyway. Fuck being human. Alright, watch this. I will whiff no longer. Alright, that's one dead. That's two dead. Alright, three dead. He's coming over, though. Ouch, ouch. What does he have, like a spear? What does he have, like a parrying nip? Come up, dogs. Alright. One dog left. Whoa! Whoa! Jarouche! Chug Rouge. There's two? What the? Discord on my phone. What the? Done. Dusted. Dusted? Alright. Now it's just me and you, fake Capra Demon. You want a taste of my this? Come down here, you bitch. You big bitch. Fucking owned! Fucking owned! Oh my god, I'm cracked at sorcery. They call him the Pyromancer! Oh. That's the world's most annoying magic user of all time. They call me the Pyromancer! Fuck you. Nico Vorgel, you were raw though. You were my favorite part. Banished. Bosh! Ooh, we got a bunch of human effigies here. A dragon tooth, a petrified something. Something in the way. Jedouche attracts me like a pyromancer. What did I get? What the heck is Twin Blade? Oh, it's like a thief sword. This is raw. No one told me about this. Something in the way, Jedouche. Oh, it doesn't have like a spinning move though. If I dual wielded these though. Alright, maybe what's the dragon tooth? Is that one of these? No, this is, ooh, what's this? That's sixes. Is this the same weapon? No, this is, what is this, a club, I guess? Hey, hammer. Great hammer. I feel like I've seen people with this, so I imagine it's a popular weapon. It's not my this, though. Nah, those are lame. Oh, Havel. Oh, okay. I know Havel. I don't remember that being his weapon, but I guess I remember that. Isn't Havel the guy who's, like, Seath's biggest hater? Is that why he has the dragon tooth? Or maybe he's just, like, a dragon hater in general. I know Havel is, like, one of... He's not, like, one of the Knights of Gwyn, but I know he's, like, Gwyn-aligned. Checking for walls. Yo, what's up, Big Chungus? Yeah, I'm playing Dark Souls 2. This is a first playthrough. Oh, I didn't pick this up. Oh, an enchanted falchion. Yeah, he's like the Toby Ropo of Gwyn. Well, oh, because the calamities are the Knights of Gwyn, is that what we were saying? Alright, what does this do? I know I'm not gonna like how this feels, but what is it, Actually, these curved swords I don't really mind that much. It's like the fencing swords that I don't like. Like rapiers. God, Zorro versus Artorias would go hard. What does the enchantment do on that, Why does the grass make a sound like this? That is the world's loudest grass. We could also level up the greatsword more. It feels almost cheating to do it. But I have a bunch of Titanite. I'm sure we could. How do you say that? Knight's name, is it Siren? Chirin? Kieran? Isn't that one a girl? I like so vaguely remember her. I do remember where she appears. She shows up and like talks to you after you kill Artorias in the DLC. But she just has such little presence otherwise. Kieran. But were she and Artorias fucking maybe? Yo, he has his thief sword too. Says there's no way I would have said thief swords were lame. Maybe lame compared to Guts, but what isn't? Though honestly, I didn't really like the animation that much for when I was swinging it around there for a sec. I didn't really like the feel that much of it. Cool though. If I found one that could do like status damage, maybe. Though you gotta use that stupid ass move to do status damage off of those swords anyway. They're cool though. They are cool. You gotta do the move to do that. So you gotta have Soul Blade to do that, and I don't even know where that is in this game. Alright, we can. We need a Titanite chunk now, and we also need how many souls? Oh, 16, almost 1700. Carillion? Fuck, I guess I gotta go back. But I have Titanite chunks too, so we can get a little further with it. We can't do it right now, but keep that in mind. And this is raw. We don't have any more of the pyromancy equipment upgradable things, do we? No. But dang, this the lingering flame, it did a good amount of damage. I mean, so did my slash, like my sword swing did a good amount of damage to that invader also. But it was like decently comparable. If I have a chance on like a slower enemy, I definitely can just kind of pepper these out and fight around with him. Yo, he's got it. Is that it? Says, is that it? You remember how Zenkichi got that on... Do you remember at the very end of Persona 5 Strikers, Zenkichi got that? He got the Moonlight Greatsword. That was raw. In the Japanese, he's voiced by the same voice actor that does the voice for Sakamoto on Gintama, who I heard is going to Myrtle Beach. He was like, I remember we took a screenshot of Zenkichi like looking up at the sign like he was doing the FF7. Or maybe we tried to take a screenshot and the game wouldn't fucking let me because it's Persona. I don't know why I'm talking to you, Shi. I didn't mean to interrupt your kika. I love you, though. You know who I just remembered? Remember fucking... Where is it? Heidi! Remember this chick? I really figured she would come to Majula. Oh, she's gone. Oh, did I miss a quest line? Remember there was like some priest woman here? I really figured she would come to Majula. Oh, Rouge. I guess there's like, is there more here in Heidi that we didn't explore? We could have gone over there, and there's like a dragon over there. I remember seeing it, but obviously we weren't strong enough then to beat it, but we might be now. Should we just, you guys want to go to Dragon Path? I'm doing it. But I'll probably, well, we can wipe the floor with these big Heidi Knights. I'll probably come in from the other bonfire. We haven't been back here in forever. Again, the other areas we could go right now are this. Grave of Saints is one for sure. And other than that, I don't remember seeing, unless there's like a lockstone. Man, we went all over the wharf though. Unless there's another lockstone that leads to an area somewhere that I don't remember. Area beyond Scorpionus. Oh, Scorpionus Noctua. Oh, yeah. Oh, we should go over there then. But what if we went to Dragon Path, though? Dragon Path, Dragon Path. What if we went to Dragon Path? If K-Man comes in, you guys, let's say, K-Man, you like Dragon Path? And then, you know, then he will inevitably destroy himself. We don't even need to come up with a ligma. These guys still take 3? I was tweaking trying to come here first. These guys took 3 of my R1s on my dual, like, double-handing, two-handing my fucking sword. We came here session 2. This is the first thing we fucking did. These guys are still strong. I mean, did I respect them much more when we were doing that? Definitely, but... You have to fight, like, 2 over there. And we survived. It definitely was, like, how I, kind of, raw. Safe on trade. It was definitely how I, like, shook the rust off, though. We really didn't get anything done that, session that we did this, but that like whole like first half of that session. But I don't hate that we did it, honestly. Yeah, let me get back into the swing of things. Watch this. The fuck? Oh, alright, cool. This is what I wanted. Ouch. These are the Knights of Heidi. What if he was like, "We are the knights who say, Heidi." Fucking owned. Wait, this power is sick. It takes forever to cast, but like, it's raw. Oh, that didn't hit him? Or maybe he was shielding it. Well, it fucked up the other guy, so... Actually, we probably do need another one if we're gonna... It hurt this guy. He was shielding it. Zoink. Hell yeah. Catharsis. Guys, how was everybody else's week? I feel like I started talking about my week and then I didn't really. It was busy though. Because Friday was a holiday, being the 4th of July, obviously, which was nice. It was nice to have Friday off and then Saturday and Sunday, and I had my like long weekend. But anytime there's a holiday, I know, I think we talked about this on Sunday last week. Anytime there's a holiday, I know it's going to be poppin' on Monday, the next day at work. And poppin' it was. I actually intended to work from home. I texted my supervisor, because we have a certain number of work from home days. Well, we work from home once a week always, but we have a certain number of days we can just use throughout the year. So usually if it's a Monday after I'm up late for a stream, I'm like, dang, I need to work from home today. And so I use one. I intended to use one, so I texted my supervisor at like 7 in the morning. And she was like, the office is closed. And I was like, oh, I guess, I don't know, the power was out or something? I don't know how the fuck that happened. It wasn't raining yet. But the office was closed. So I didn't have to use a work from home day. I just got to work from home for free. And the same was true of Tuesday. So even though it was hella busy and I was exhausted, I at least got to do it from my house. And that was better at least. And then yesterday and today weren't too terrible. They were definitely less busy. I don't think I can even approach this dragon. Unless I have like a stealth ring or something, maybe? I don't have like a stealth item, do I? No. Do I have a consumable that makes me stealthy? Isn't there something like that? Oh yeah, I forgot about the petrified something. Pleasant to the touch. So stupid. I swear I had something like that. All right, let me like pay attention. It's not the Shrochet. It is Abysso! Common fruit. Gerald pine resin. Says, be honest with me, is there such a thing? Is there some kind of stealth item? I swear there is something like that. Maybe I just have to walk slower. Welt, I've been on an elegant walk. An alluring skull. What the? Oh. Ooh. Does this hit me over here? No. He looks like he's fucking looks like a ginger vampire. He's looks like a Romanian noble. Nosferatu if he was a redhead. He's so silly looking. Fucking Jarouge. I love him. I think he's already my favorite. Easily my favorite of the Soulsborne guys. Are you allured yet? God damn it. No. Alright, well, I don't know if there's a way to get past the dragon, unless we got like a hella fire-resistant armor or something. Or maybe there was a way to... There's not like an invisible walkway or something down here, is there? Praise the sun, but not here. But not anywhere. We're off a ranged battle. Well, that would be one way to do it. I think we do have Flash Sweat. Yeah, they do all have an identity, kind of. Sniper spot. All these are saying, you know, like a bow or a crossbow or something. My lingering flame, I don't think will reach him. Let's check it out. But what it seems like is happening though is it's pushing me back. It's like the octopus, but the opposite. All right, fire we're looking at. Nothing seems to be higher fire resistant than what I'm already using. Right, this is fire over here, I would imagine, right? Yeah. We do have flash... Or do we? I swear we did. No. Maybe I saw... I think I saw a flash... Oh, hush! This? Could it work? If Dragon Haba Sleepa? If Haba Baba Baba? I'm trying it. Sizz, we're gonna try it. If Sizz doesn't know, then this is a chance for me to get one up on Sizz. If Sizz doesn't know how to do it, then this is a chance for me to get up on Sizz. Yeah, we should check the intelligence. It's probably... Though I can't imagine that spell is super high in intelligence to cast. Oh no, that's... it's a... Oh no, it is a sorcery. 15? Hey, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, dragon. If alright, I guess we're gonna go see Carillion after all. I guess we're gonna... I guess maybe we'll make time in my busy Jeru schedule for Carillion after all. Because if I'm already going to be working on intelligence, I might as well... Fuck. Do you know how many he needs to, I would imagine, probably get welcomed to come to Majula's is? Because I guess I kind of would like Fiora to get her master. It can't be like that much. Do we know if he ever dies a horrible death if we don't do that? Does he get abducted by pirates? But, like, do you think it's possible that we can live the dragon? Alright, I'll humor you. Actually, a lot of this stuff does have pretty good fire resistance. I guess it makes sense that the Drangleek male would. I mean, we went out of our way to get it. What does any of this have better? I know this stuff is really heavy. The Wandering Manchettes do. Oh, that's not fire. I was looking at bleed. Whoops. Alright. Fengarl's armor does. I saw red and I was like, red is the color of fire. Red is the color that will make me blue. That song sucks. No, wait. Yes. I don't like that song. Do you guys like it? What one is that? Yes, it is. Is that Yes, It Is? I don't like that song. It's not the worst one of those. I feel like at King O specifically we talk about all the time about those like singles that, yeah, Past Masters Volume 1, about those singles that are like from the like early like first half of the Beatle discography that are just like so many of those suck shit. So like Past Masters Volume 1, it's got like some of the best ever songs, but it's got some rough ones. That is one of the better ones. It's not as bad as some of the others. It's not as bad as fucking Thank You Girl. Or She's a Woman. Or Bad Boy. Even though I think that song is kind of fun. Or, what are some of those other dog shit songs? Maybe Yes It Is isn't that bad. I like, when I get to it, though, I'm not like, oh, hell yeah, Matchbox. I feel like Kingo would like that. When I get to Yes It Is, if I'm listening to past, oh, God, I'll Get You. No. The problem is, like, those songs, like, none of them are that good, and also they all, like, all of them sound the same. I'll Get You is like such a fucking, that it's like, I'll Get You is like the most boiled down version of like a 62 to 66 Beatles song. I like the Beatles. This dude's crazy. A dude who hasn't fallen off. If someone links me, if someone gave me a chat comment of all of the bad songs on Past Masters Volume 1, I would rank them right now. And I know that's subjective, but I think we all know the ones that they are. You can include Yes It Is on there, because I'll put that close to the top. All the ones that aren't, like, the songs that literally everyone who's ever lived has heard, and, like, fucking, This Boy, don't put that on there. Don't put I'm Down on there. I mean, do we think of that? That's not one of the most, like, iconic ones, but don't put that on there. I like that song. Not what I meant to do. Oh, good. Can I not get hit by my own explosion? Long Tall Sally, I think I would. Is that better than Yes It Is? Alright. What the fuck is Slow Down? I don't even know that song. Slow down. You're making that song up, Will. You put a fake one in there to trick me. All right. I'm going to rank them right now. Actually, let's kill these guys first, and then we'll... can somebody pin that message? Let's kill these guys first, and then we'll go up to the dragon, and then I'll rank them. I might have to listen to that song. We might have to play Beatles music on stream. Is that a smart idea? Do you think first name bassist Paul will get mad at me if we do that? That's no. Tell me what you see. What do you see? Don't you see? Is that it? That song, I remember how it goes, at least. I don't remember Slow Down at all. Woo! Tell me what you see. That song isn't good, but I like remember how it goes. Okay. It's like the Beatles even watch these streams. Buddy bro, so you're truing right now. I'm okay, I'm gonna mute myself. This is not good commentary. I'm gonna mute myself and listen to Slow Down. And then we're gonna rank them. The bad songs off of Past Masters Volume 1, which if you don't know is a collection album of Beatles singles. Right between... did we put I Call Your Name on here? Because if we didn't, I'm fine with that, because I think that song's fine. But I like Long Tall Sally about as much as that. I don't think... I would take that out of the bad tier. We can keep it in there, though. Alright, hold on 1 second. I'm going to listen to this Beatles song. I literally, this could be the first time I'd ever heard this. I'm not hating it, though. Let them try to catch me on this. Holding my phone closer to the mic. I do remember this now. Is this a cover? Is this a cover? It sounds like a cover. I know a lot of these are covers. I think Bad Boy is a cover. Matchbox is a cover. Long Tall Sally, obviously, is a Little Richard song. I think. I'm actually positive that Long Tall Sally is a Little Richard song. Alright, I liked that one better than Bad Boy. There's very similar songs, though. Okay, I'm ready to rank them. Thank You Girl last. Oh, we do have I Call Your Name. Was that the one I was just talking about? Hold on, I'm pulling it back up. It's not too bad, but I didn't think you had it included in there. Where did I just see that? Oh, it's right here. I think I didn't see that in the, I didn't see that in the message. Okay, I do think that belongs in here, but that one's not too bad. Okay, Thank You Girl is the worst. That's maybe my least favorite Beatles song. I hate that song. It's just annoying. They weren't cooking with that one. What's next down? Maybe, you know what? I'll be charitable to... Okay. What was the one that, oh, yes, it is. We're including that. Okay. Thank You Girl, easily the worst. She's a Woman. That song, I don't know. That one's, I just don't like that one. It's stupid. I think the melody is just like really repetitive and also just not that interesting. I'm gonna put Matchbox next. Matchbox probably could have been second from the bottom, but I'll give one to Ringo. I am gonna put I'll Get You after that, and here's why I'll Get You scrapes past the... No, we'll come back to that. Okay, alright, okay, we got Thank You Girl, She's a Woman, Matchbox, Bad Boy. Then I'll put I'll Get You. And the reason why is I'll Get You is in Piano Movers. So it gets a bump for that. I'll Get You is the song that they dance to at the prom in Piano Movers. Then we'll put Slow Down, because again, that Slow Down and Bad Boy are like so similar, kind of. Oh no, I feel like I Call Your Name should. Then all right, well, I Call Your Name next. Of the like rock and rollers on here, Long Tall Sally is obviously the best. So what do I have left? Long Tall Sally and Yes It Is, I think. All right, Yes It Is, Long Tall Sally. Done. Yeah, they're not terrible. I just don't really like the melody to that song like that much. Actually, it's... Alright, it's good. Yeah, they're all good. Fuck it. I really feel like this should hurt you. It feels like OP if it can't. As long as I can just, like, get the long-ass animation off on that move, I'm just good. Yeah, weird fucking song. I feel like it more, like less weird, maybe, like, in just the time period that it was made, but... It could also be one of John Lennon's weird John Lennon, songs. That's one of my favorite Beatles song genres is John Lennon's weird John songs. And I mean this with nothing but love because I really like a lot of them, but you got like Run for Your Life. You got like what's that other one that I like? You Can't Do That. Even like I would put like I'm a Loser. I Don't Want to Spoil the Party. Just like weird John songs. That I throw all of those songs into that genre. All right, let's fight a fucking dragon. Oh, I can just run in here also. Alright, well I didn't take that much damage from that. Oh, we're cracked. Yeah, Run for Your Life is like the most fucked up of those, like... And I also don't like that song, whereas a lot of the other like weird John ones I do generally like. His like ones where he's just like a little like angsty bitch boy, I think are generally a lot of fun. For how I just described them. The ones where he's like, where he's just like paranoid and fucked up. I'm like, oh, I'm vibing with this. Hey, we did it. Petrified Dragon Bone and Watchdog Parma and a lever. All right, I'm gonna put my shit back on. And then I wear... Is it just the same Falconer boots also? No. What boots does Chirouge wear? These, right? I think he wears those. Yeah, that Run for Your Life is just not good. The lyrics are bad. The melody is, like, fine. It's definitely the worst song on... Rubber Soul. Alright, what did we get? Parma? Chicken parm? You want to know something else I was thinking about this game that's pretty cool? I was thinking about this throughout the week. Because we've recently learned that, like, the way that Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2 are connected is, that, like, this is, like, way, like, in the future, like... worlds and worlds later than Dark Souls 1 was, just by nature of how the flame exists. It like in Dark Souls 1 you used just pure humanity to become human. But in this it almost is like they made like the human effigy, like they made like a like a simulacrum of humanity, or like an approximation of like what a humanity would be. Because, you know, I mean, humanity, like, I guess I can't imagine that it could disappear forever. It must exist in some way, but it feels like that's like what it's supposed to represent, kind of. That they like sort of built, like, you know, an idol or like an effigy of humanity. And I think that's cool, if that's like what it means, really. And you want to know what else I just realized? I just realized my weapon durability is down underneath the weapon. Don't laugh. You want to know what else I just realized? I just realized that there's a little bar underneath the weapon that shows you the durability. I didn't notice that before, but now I do. And that's good for me. It's so tiny. It's a tiny little bar. Well, better now than never. Alright, well, I guess we can go into the fucking castle now. This is not what I expected we were going to be doing today. Oh, Jesus. I bet there's a... Oh, Cathedral of Blue Box. Yo, Will? Ooh, an old Radiant Life gem. Is that, like, even better? Yes. What if the Shinatsu Cathedral and Blue Box opening 1 was, like, echoing throughout the halls? Blue Box has been heating up lately for the side characters. Yo, and speaking of human effigies, we got 5 of them. Can I run up these chains and then jump between there and get 20 rupees? Or 40? Shoutouts to the Ocarina of Time randomizer. I guess I'm going to go back, because we have enough to level up now. And the dragon probably won't respawn, I would imagine. I'd love a shortcut, unless we think that there will be a bonfire in there, but it really looks like it would be a boss. Considering it's just this big-ass area. Oh, right. I forgot a Parma was a shield. Even though I think we have... The Parmas are these little shields, right? Oh no, I guess it's a... Where is it? This? Target shield, Crimson Parma. Archdrake shield. Watch Dragon Parma. Ooh! Now that is cool. Now that is a cool-ass shield. This is the Rouge of Géros. But this could be Gerouge. Oops. This is the Rule of Rose. But this could be the Rule of Ra. The ebb and flow of the fate of all things living. That sounds like... That sounds Georgie to me. Yeah, it'll take some getting used to, but... It looks cool. I'm keeping it for now. It also, I think, was better in most attributes. Yeah, better. Let's look. Better reduction. The only thing that's less good at is these ailments. And it's a little bit heavier. I'm keeping it. Yo, what's up, Volhar? Oh, I'm sorry also that I saw you come in, but I was fighting the dragon, so I just focused on that. I would think I was also talking about the Beatles. Oh, does it show those secondary effects? But yes, he's wielding the Dragon Slayer Guts sword from Guts, aka Berserk. Less by greater fortune in battle. Oh, that probably is item drops. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, we have like more stamina now. It's not like my stamina recovery is like you know, it's not like terrible. We have our Chloranthy ring now, so we were probably a little overkill on it before. All right, we will go back to that area beyond Veshness or whatever the fuck her name was, Vajra. Whatever. We will go to that area beyond Veshness or whatever, but the Scorpion Lady. But I want to check out this. We found this today. My intelligence is so low. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness, my medulla oblongata. My oh, my medulla oblongata. Oh my my medulla oblongata. Wario having a stroke, trying to talk about his medulla oblongata. Anyway, you guys, my week... Well, that was the end. I was, like, exhausted and tired all week, kind of. Even though I was off on Wednesday. And Wednesday, I, like, got a couple of things done. But I was just... I don't know. I just, like... Oh, my eyes are heavy and my soul is heavier. It's just like a long... I don't know, like a long, weary week. But there wasn't anything, like, particularly terrible about it. Like, it wasn't, like, nothing happened that was out of the ordinary. It just was like that, I guess. It's okay to have weeks like that. I'm job hunting this weekend, though. I need to update my resume a little bit, and because I don't... Oh, and hear this out. Hear how fucking hardcore this is. This is how punk rock I am. Because I don't... On this computer, I don't have Microsoft Office. And I know that my resume is a Word document. I'm gonna update my resume on my work laptop. My work laptop that my current job provided me, I'm gonna update my resume on it. Get fucked, and I'm gonna get a different job. But I am gonna do that. I've been meaning to put, like, more of an effort into it for, like, a year already. But... I think I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna put... I think I just need to, like, even just, like, put some applications in to places that I'm not even, like, that thrilled about. Like, I mean, you know, like, if I found something that I was like, hell yeah, this sounds interesting, then I would go into an interview or, you know, wait for a callback or something, with intention to go for it. But I really feel like I just need to, like, de-rust and kind of get back in the game. What kind of job am I looking for? I don't know if I'm necessarily looking for something in particular. I'm just tired of my current job and I'm ready to change. I'm ready to switch. And actually my goal, honestly, is I want to be gone by the time here is my plan if all things work as good as they possibly can. I would love to be able to put my 2 weeks in 2 weeks before I go on my trip to Japan. So I mean, like, it would be nice to use that vacation time and, like, get paid while I'm there. But the other thing is, if I didn't do that, then I could use my vacation time before then and then leave then. But it's all still sort of a work in progress. I know that's only 2 months away, but if I found something and then I didn't start till after Japan, then hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would still get my vacation paid out, but it would be like I could stay there and then, like, leave after the trip. But I kind of don't want to. I kind of just want to fucking leave. That's the goal right now, at least. But so it is what it is. What comes. What was I gonna do? What were we doing? Anyway, that was my week. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, working exactly one day and then fading away. But I want to go to Japan and never come back is the thing. Like, to my current job. Dragon Path. Yeah. I couldn't remember if there was something else I was gonna go do first. Heidi! Also, a ton of my coworkers have quit lately. It feels like it's in the air. Also this week, you guys, I finally got back to playing more 100 line. And... What? You didn't die? And I finally got some more endings. Where did you... You're fake. You are not real. Where did you come from? I swear I never fought this guy ever in the entirety of the time we were doing runs. I guess he came up from there. I disagree with that. I don't think he was supposed to be here. Maybe he stayed away because of the big guy was there. Alright, watch this. I'm not dealing with this guy today either. Yo, Claire Obscure. Alright, that's raw. I finally got back to 100 line. Just something for me to play while I was lying in my bed. But I got pretty sucked into... I was like more than halfway through like a full big ass like 100 days route. Which not all of them are like to get to an ending. At least is what it seems like. But the path I was on was... I finally got to another ending, which it actually in this case was 2 endings. Because there was like a split right at the end, which puts me at 5 now. Which, again, sounds unimpressive, but I'm definitely like unraveling it. I'm fiddling with the tangled Christmas lights. I definitely will have a number more of them, I think, coming shortly. I'm gonna kill this guy, I think, so that I don't get stabbed going through the fog wall. But I'm not killing the big guys. Alright, here we go. Old Dragon Slayer. What? He's just Ornstein! Why is it Throwback Day? What is happening? Throwback Day! Dark Souls One Night. Breaking off a little Powell McMartney in my Girouge. You got Powell McMartney in my Girouge Alisson. I don't see any old Executioner though, so. Oh fuck, he got the soul magic on this one. Watch this, I can do shit like that too. Meoink. Lose my health for it too. Now if you guys don't remember, Dragon Slayer Ornstein, who is the boss that this enemy is based on, he has all of the same animations. This is his theme and everything. Dragon Slayer Ornstein was the original Safe on Trade boss. He's where the term truly was coined. It was like some slash or some slice thing that I think it maybe was this big thrust even that he does. We found that we could do our big like R2 heavy attack and get hit by his attack, and it was fine. Yeah, we learned that like we could charge up our big attack and he could lunge in for his attack, and like the amount of damage we could do to him, like that we could get safely in that moment, was left me at a net 0 for how much health I was losing to him. And that's where Safe on Trade came from. Just going Safe on Trade. And I stand by it. I wouldn't say it's applicable in all situations, But that Ornstein interaction was safe on trade. Because there was never a chance of me dying. And when he would do that big lunge in, it would get him away from Smough, which was the big thing that I needed. I needed them not to be right next to each other, so they all didn't both tag team and kill me at the same time. Therefore, it was safe on trade. Also, it sounds funny. Yo, Will getting back into the running? That's raw. I mean, really what it comes from is, like, safe on block, which is like a fighting game turn. Meaning that if the character, your opponent is blocking and you attack them, you're not, I think it's like you're not, like, you know, you're not, like, losing frames. Like, you're, like, it's fine. You can, like, react out of it and you won't get, like, punished necessarily. In my layman's terms, that's more or less what I understand it to mean. But safe on trade is nothing. A trade is you will take damage and your opponent will take damage. But it sounds funny. Ornstein, what happened, dude? I feel like you were fucking me up, and now I'm fucking you up. Uh-oh. The thing you gotta know about Ornstein is you can use these pillars. They had him in the other fight, and they have him in this too. Dark Souls Knight. Dark Souls 1 Knight. Yo. Yeah, I mean, I'm down, sis. Now we're positive 2 boss tonight, too. Positive boss, however, does not carry over. The only way that it carries over is if I'm negative boss and I make a Steiner's Gamble. Alright, old Dragon Slayer soul, and we got another ring. Brother turned Claire Obscure to the easiest difficulty because he didn't know how to do character builds. Did he call it Parry Slop? I'm obsessed with like mechanics. Fuck you. Oh my god, they're still here? Go fuck yourselves. I beat fucking Ornstein for this. Ornstein did not come back from Dark Souls 1 for this. The other thing I really like to call slop is like things that are like pretty objectively agreed upon as like good parts of like a story. Like what I've been like peppering in at the Dragon Quest streams, because you know Dragon Quest is just very simplistic with its story and characters and stuff, and that's part of its charm, and I like that about it. But I've been shitting and dunking on development slop. Like, all these other fucking RPGs are, like, plot maxing, development slop, whereas Dragon Quest just shows you a bunch of cool shit in order, and then it's over. Dragon Quest just has you do a bunch of dumb, fun shit. Alright, can I look at my reel? Alright, it was... Old Leo ring? Beloved ring of a dragon-slaying knight. This wasn't, I know that all of the Knights of Gwyn have rings. Was this, Ornstein's ring? I remember we wore the, Artorias ring, I think, for most of Dark Souls, or a lot of Dark Souls 1. And then I remember Kieran's ring had, like, was like a bee or a wasp or something. I guess this makes sense. I mean, I guess Ornstein's helm kind of has, like, a Leonic... like look to it. I guess it's more probably just supposed to look like a dragon, but it's interesting that that would be... I guess he's a dragon slayer. Why would he want a dragon ring? Ring's face is worn down, but close inspection reveals an engraved lion. I'm a little Snackavember at what is the deal with these revived Dark Souls 1 guys. Considering, like, Ornstein clearly there, he didn't have his lightning powers, which I would imagine would have had something to do with proximity to Gwyn, because Gwyn is like the lightning guy. But he did have, like, soul powers, like curse powers almost, it looked like. So I wonder if he was, like, revived, or, like, you know, like, brought back from, not from, or maybe from the dead, I guess, or just, like, his spirit was channeled. The Bell Gargoyles didn't really have anything like that. They still breathed fire and were just big guys, but... Oh, I guess that's true, though. Yeah, Ornstein wasn't even really there in Dark Souls 1. Because that was all the illusion in Orlando. And Guinevere also wasn't there. I guess that makes sense. What was I looking at? Was it the soul? Did we get something else for beating him? Reminiscent of a certain knight of old legend, Ra. Yeah, I guess I do remember that. Guinevere, she like left with some other guy. And wasn't it Gwendolyn that was the one who like was doing the whole illusion? And then you had to fight Gwendolyn in the Eraser Djinn hallway. Right? Am I like following the lore with that, right? Gwendolyn like wanted to... What did he want to do? Like destroy the Arabian Nights? I'm putting another point on level on fucking intelligence. God damn it. I might put 2. We don't need any more strength. I'm cracked right now at this game. I'm having fun with it, though. I'm gonna put one on adaptability and one on int. And then let's level up our sword again. If I'm not putting points into my strength, I might as well be making my sword stronger. Alright, now we finally can't reinforce again. We need 2 Titanite chunks, and I only have 1 more. Anyway, I wasn't done talking about 100 line. I finally got to, like, another, like, really, like, full way through, one of the routes. Oh, this is not... Jarouge, this is not... Stop focusing! And something interesting and funny about my 100-line experience so far is... I was telling this to Isaac. I think I'm too good at the game. And the reason for this being is that the only endings that I have found since I got out of, like, the tutorial, like, first route, are endings where Takumi, the main character, fucks. Now, like, Takumi, like, in some ways he's different, but in a lot of ways he is just a Danganronpa guy. The only endings that I have gotten so far are ones where Takumi fucked. He shouldn't be allowed to fuck that much for how much of like a visual novel protagonist he is. Yet every ending I've gotten so far, he gets it in with one of the girl characters. It's fucked up. I'm not meaning to do it. I'm sort of just piloting him to having sex. My natural charisma is manifesting in the choices of which there are 2 options every time in the game that I can do, and I don't know. I might just be cracked at it. Oh, the tower shield. Isn't that also a Is the tower shield a Havel thing? Or I guess just those like tower knights have those. But those are in Anor Londo, aren't they? So maybe that's what the point is of those. And I got, yeah. I think that some of the enemies you fight in Anor Londo have these. What was the other thing I just got? I'm sorry. What else did I get? Cleric's Parma. And that would be this. That shit sucks, though. Don't like it. Who are you, though? What's that Parma? What kind of Parma do you got? Oh, this is a guy. This was like a lady knight.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed.
Alright, rude. He is a cool, like, halberd, though.
Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say.
Okay, well, I'm literally in the Covenant of the Blue,
Be
but
gone. You are not needed.
I'm better than Brudge.
Transient being. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say. Be gone.
I won't. If I wear my ring of blue, does this do anything for me? Blue seal. It's 1 a.m. Do I feel like doing Seafoam Island? That's crazy. Hey, it could be fun. Could be fun to catch Articuno. It goes Gyao. Does that change your mind at all?
Transient being.
I'm in the way of the blue. I'm in the night of the blue. Fuck you. Kingo, we let ourselves slip from why go to it could be fun. I think you should do it though. We slipped from why go. Oh no, that was the Whirl Islands. Seafoam Islands wasn't that. Whirl Islands was why go. Did taking that ring off unequip my spell? Yes. Yeah, the Gen 2 dungeons are worse than the Gen 1 dungeons. Except I kind of like Union Cave. That's it, though. Union Cave, I think, is like harmless going through it, and then when you go back to it, it's cool that you like. There's more back there. It feels like a fun secret. Ilex Forest is harmless. All of the caves, fucking at the end of the game or towards the later part of the game suck though. I don't know if I would count the lighthouse. I mean, it kind of is. It's like an area, but it's not really like. I feel like it's not really like a dungeon. All right, Sis. Tell me when we get it. Because otherwise, that guy was nothing. He didn't even want to tell me any fun lore. Oh, I forgot there was a bonfire up here. What am I doing? I would count Silphco as a dungeon, but Silphco has more, I think, to it than the lighthouse. There's puzzles and stuff in Silphco. The lighthouse, you just, like, go up, and I think you, like, fall down a pit, like, one time or something, don't you? But those are, like, similar areas. Like, man-made structures where there's no wild Pokemon, but there's a bunch of trainers. So I think so. Because, I mean, like, Rocket Hideout is definitely a dungeon, right? Lighthouse is just a less complex version of that. And I think that the Rocket areas in Gen 2 I would also count, even though I think that those are all less interesting dungeons than... less interesting than the Gen 1 versions also. Okay, so we did this. I have like a 2-second memory tonight. Oh, we were going here. I'm gonna go get some water. Oh, we only have 30 minutes or 20 minutes left. Will I make it? I think I'm fine. I don't think I need water. I'll get water. I'll get water when I'm dead. And because I have been on the 3 houses grind, I have put, because I've been on the 100 line grind this week, I put 3 houses down for a little bit, but I'm doing pretty good on that game. I'm past the time skip. The last chapter I did was the Alamau Valley, which is like early into part 2, but it's not like the beginning of part 2. I'm a couple months in. And I've still been playing Mario Kart World a little bit here and there. Has it sped up yet? Mine actually is speeding up. I know it didn't on our, iconically it didn't on the stream playthrough. But I only have a couple of my, like, final classes left to get. And, I'm doing really good on supports. And my Byleth is in his, I've played the game a whole... I guess it's only been one more time. I've played the game a whole one more time completely since that stream playthrough. And I've definitely, like, improved at, like, my efficiency every time I play that game. So, Byleth, even though I made him into a Dark Knight, which is one of the later... It's one of the master classes, and it's one of the classes that needs the most, like, skill proficiencies and stuff to even get into. He already has it. So I don't even really, like, need to, like, work on tutoring him and stuff like that. So it's like, there's really, like, not very much for me to do in the monastery. I think I will get very chill with it, and just kind of skip to the end of this playthrough. Because I also, most of my characters' paralogs were pre-time skip ones. So I don't have a ton of paralogs to do either. So by the end of the run, I might even just, like, skip a month. Just, like, rest. Or just, you know, like, just skip right to the chapter. Not that I want to get, like, just, like, want to get through the game, but it's like, yeah, you know, I've done the school stuff so much on that game that it's like, if I don't have anything else to do, I'm not going to do it just because. I like these guys. These guys are cute. I know not an elephant, obviously. But a fairly large-bodied herbivorous animal. Though not large-bodied, not compared to their, like, you know, clade, but just in general compared to all animals. You guys, it was Mudang's birthday. And I still like Mudang. Her 15 minutes of fame are past, but she's cute. And I saw they made her like a big fruit plate for her. I mean, they made her a big fruit feast for her to eat on her birthday. Did I just get the elephant spear? And she so wanted a Mastodon Halberd Raw. The Primal Knights. Brutish and mighty primal knights wield this halberd like a feathered light twig. For the ordinary warrior, it's a chore to even hold up. Oh yeah, I bet I can wield it. Oh, I can wield it. I'm as strong as a mastodon. Raw. I like these halberds. I like this, let me let my stamina fill up. I like this little 3-hit combo they have. It's like fairly fast. I guess it's only 2 hits. I don't know why I thought it was 3. Unless there's like a... No. I like this, little 2-hit combo animation, though. For, like, what is definitely, like, a big, heavy weapon. It feels good. We got a little spin. That feels crappy, kind of. A spin is good, but it doesn't feel like the range is like there enough on that. But the two-handed, the R1 buttons on this weapon class are cool. I don't think I'm gonna use it right now, but maybe someday. Y'all know I like a mastodon. And other little animal news. That baby tapir that was born like a couple months ago, she got to goa. She got to frala. This stream sucks, dude. She did though. That little tapir, I think her name is Ume, which is cute. I saw some videos today that she and her mom got to go to this other part of their enclosure, I guess. And she was just running around, just looking at things and being cute. What the fuck is this? Oh, he's back. I forgot. I don't really want to fight two of these. Isn't this guy, like, similar to that other guy? Isn't he like that dude that we're, like, homies with? He's not. He isn't that dude, right? He looks like that guy. Remember that guy who was trading me shit? Is he that guy? Are they like the same like race or species? What's up, Isaac? Are we sad about cute little animals being so wonderful? Cute big animals. Comparatively. Comparatively. Whoa, hold on a minute, fellas. Whoa. Watch this. Watch this. Jebaited. It didn't even kill him. Oh, I like big trunk. Heave. I like big trunk. Oh, I feel so sorry for you, my guy. It looked like it hurt. I knocked his ass into the air. What is up with this area? I guess, like, I mean, you would imagine if there's a place where you're going to use all of the Pharos lockstones that we've got, there would be some of them here. Maybe there will be, like, a lockstone gauntlet or something. I'll have to put a bunch of them in at once to, like, get through. I guess I can't decide which way I want to go in here. We're also running out of time a little bit, but I think I'm going left, Kit. In Kit news, in Persona news. Don't know why I did that. Oh, are you a NPC? Are you the Lost Viking? Okay. Oh, we fought these guys before somewhere. This is the guy who has the like anvil mace. It's like a cool weapon. What the fuck was he doing though? Was he eating blood? Dragon Charm. What the fuck was I just talking about? I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind tonight. I know we haven't talked about Don yet, but I am going to. I wasn't talking about the Doombreaka, was I? All-time ant brain session. It's because I'm sleepy. What did I just get? This. Shieldus Lothian, formerly Ferosa, increases... No? Did we have this? Dragon Charm. Okay, I guess I thought it was a ring. Is that... the Dragon Charm, that could be in any of my inventories. It's one of those items. not that. It's not a staff. It's not a shield. It's not a helmet. I swear it's not here in my rings. It is a usable... Oh, here it is. This. Cures poison and greatly restores HP. Hell yeah. I feel like I was segueing into a topic. Oh, I remember. Because we were going left, Kit. This last week they did this Persona 5 big band promotion thing. I don't know what it's for. I guess it's just a P5 thing. I don't think they're like getting into a game or anything with these costumes, or it's just, I guess just like a it wouldn't be an anniversary of the game, I don't think. Some kind of they're still doing promotions for Persona 5, I guess. I mean, Persona 5 X just got released, so I guess it makes sense that they're still doing stuff, but they did artwork of all of the base game party members in like these sort of matching outfits, and they're all playing like a jazz band or big band ensemble instrument. This guy has a tomahawk. What are you, Boomerang Bart? That was epic. I'm sorry you have to die. That was that didn't even feel like Dark Souls. That was a wacky enemy. And they're wonderful. That's all I wanted to say about them. I woke up like excited every day to see what each like new character of the day was gonna look like. I think Haru's was the best though in the end. That would be this, right? Grim. Germ? Germ? The nomadic germ. That's too heavy for Jarouge. Refuse contact with outsiders and live with a sense of deep contempt for those who exiled them. Haru ate. She was truly radiant. Never would I have been like, Haru will be the singer. But one day. But they were all good. What's my game plan? Fuck! Ah, well, who cares? This is cool. This is like the Viking zone. We sure are like forging ahead in here, though. You don't get that one. You don't get all of them. Sometimes you don't get them. I think I aggroed that other guy. I guess he's not coming in, though. But you don't get... Yeah, you know, I don't... Nobody gets that specific one? Is that what you're saying? I'm fine not getting it. Oh, he did come in. These guys are cute. I like them. I like my one who's friendly with me. And I remember he said some funny thing, too. Oh, Grim Great Hammer. I don't know if I really feel like I need to look at that. I've seen them swing it at me. It looks like an anvil with a handle. What's the thing that the like friendly version of those germ guys says is? He had some charming speech pattern. It was about like he was trying to get me to trade with him. We are going up to a zone. Oh, is it something moving out there? No. Yeah, wheel and deal, that's right. Funny. Yeah, you gotta look in jars. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Is this like a... Oh, that looks friendly. I was about to say, is this like another like NPC camp area? I'm thinking probably not. I'm taking a full 360 of my surroundings. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. I'm thinking probably not. But if I can sneaky my way over here to the bonfire, then we've definitely got ourselves something to pursue next week. Let's look at this. Where is this? Door of Pharos. Grimm's Respite. Now that looks a lot like Harval's resting place. Oh, I guess that was just down in the cave, though, right? Well, what? Wait, no. Oh, this is Brightstone Cove. Okay, I see. These, I'm wondering if these maybe connect to each other, because these doorways look similar. Again, I actually don't even. Let me go down here. I don't remember seeing a door, like a entrance that looked like that down here. Did I miss it? That's down in this. Oh, I guess it's. Let's see. No, we didn't do this. Right? Or did we? Did I come? Oh, we did. I guess that's just like where I came through. No, we didn't. We haven't been in here. Okay. There was more. We haven't been in here. Ew, get away from me. Scundrat! Alright, so now we have a bunch of things we could do. I would imagine that these two do probably meet. Like maybe there's like a goblin highway or something. Alright, so we got some putty here to play with now. I think we're gonna continue through, well, maybe we'll stay in the cave next week, or next time then. Because thinking about everything else, I think we're pretty good, at least from what I understand so far in some of these other areas. Shaded Woods, obviously there are a bunch of different ways to go here, but we don't seem to have the means to do it yet. Lost Bastille, I cannot believe there was another area in the Lost Bastille today. The Belfry Luna. that was not on my checklist. There would be another named area in here. Check in with Strayed. All right, let's do that before we end it off. Might as well. We even killed some Dark Souls 1 bosses. It seems like he kind of knows about that. Gotta get rid of the curlies, I guess. Oh, Strayed, why have you made this your home? There's curlies everywhere in here. What, did you subjugate them? They really do look like curly. Did that come from me, or did one of you guys propose that? Oh, whoops. We're chill. They like me. He feeds them little Vienna sausages. Oh, Strayed has the armors, right? Or he has, like, things that you get from beating the different bosses in the game. Chirouge water. Guess there's also this. Oh no. Oh, there's this flame swath pyromancy too. One of the pyromancies devised by Strayed. Magic envelops and immolates faraway foes. I wonder if that could maybe be good. I might buy it. I've got a consumable souls. That could be a good, like, furthest range option for me, depending on how long it is. Because the lingering flame really just kind of, like, sits kind of between myself and the enemy. They have to come to me to do it, for it to be of any value. And I know right now that this is 2 spell slots for the spell we have anyway, but with one, only needing 1 more, I'm sure we could just put a couple points on attunement and eventually get there. That should be enough. I'm buying it. I'm getting all the pyromancies. I'm getting flame slop. What's unveil? That's a stupid ability. Homing soul arrow, though, I bet that shit fucks. That's like the ability I see everybody using in Elden Ring. Or, you know, I'm sure it's not that same ability, but like in Elden Ring, the only thing I ever see people do is like throw out a bunch of like blue orbs and they all home in on a guy. I guess we could have fucked with one of these other rings. This one increases your intelligence. It's a lot of souls, though. That's like a whole boss's worth. High Priest of Volgan. Long, long ago, in a land that extends where Drung Lake does now, or existed where Drung Lake does. Extends length of spell effects. I'm sure it doesn't, Sis. Fuck that guy. I'll earn his trust, though. A gape ring? Yeah, alright. It's the goatsy ring. Fixed with an open vessel. Okay. Why would you want this? Unless, if you want to do like a no souls run, maybe? Is that a thing? Are there no soul runs? Alright. So, did this come from, fake Ornstein? I don't remember what Strayed had before. Oh, right. All right, you're right, Says I'm being silly. Isn't it the... Yeah, this trading stuff. And you gotta trade the soul of the guy that you beat. Not the Pursuer, not the Sentry. Belfry Gargoyle. Gargoyle's Bident. A two-pronged spear. They look as if 6 of them might come to life. And then, ooh, oh, this is raw. Says, did you ever use this? Because this Dragon Rider's... Which one of these came from... Are these all from the old Dragon Rider, though? Dragon Rider, Great Shield. They might be. Are any of these from Ornstein? Because he didn't have a halberd. Dragon Rider Twin Blade, it sounds raw. But I'm not letting Sis have this. The Twin Blades are lame. Yeah, whatever, dude. You know you wish you were me. Yeah, Sis, but I don't want any of those weapons. All I want is guts. And glory. And we didn't have enough souls to buy any of them anyway. Oh, you mean the required boss souls. Yeah, but they all said Dragon Rider, which I think is the original Dragon Rider, right? I guess I have it here. I can just look at it. Yeah, Dragon Rider soul. So nothing from... Wait, where the... Belfry Gargoyle? Oh, Old Dragon Slayer. Okay. I thought that those names, like, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that they were different. Okay. We're done, guys. But also, we're not done because... because in the name of... In service of bits... we have to talk about how there was Don to Don this week. I'll go over it so briefly. It was good. There were some funnies. There were some funny panels. Class president was showing, her name is Rin, but I don't know. I thought it would be funny to call her class president. she's one of the characters is the class president, and her name is Rin. She's funny, and she's singa. She was showing the new girl how to make instant noodles. And they were sort of just sitting in the corner being funny and being Wanda together. Okarun got like a weapon that was cool, except I don't really know. Like it wasn't made clear how he was supposed to use it, because the weapon is just like a little tiny little like stick. But I think eventually, I'm sure it will like spring to life and it'll be raw. Kenta was there, that was funny. Then it cut back to Momo's group, and then they fucking they had to leave. And we were all curious as to why Vamola left her backpack with Zuma, but I think that like maybe she like told them how to activate it or something. I think that Zuma and possibly his other homie will somehow wind up inside the suit. I think they left it to them so they could like jump in there if something bad happened, like a way to protect And the evil eye was also there, and it was funny. There were a lot of like funny little like panels, little just like character interactions and stuff like that. And it, like I think Will was saying last week, it was the first chapter that had all of the characters in it in a long time, even though they have they're like split up still currently. And they're gonna get the like magic hammer thing that's in like every like everything that has to do with like folklore or spirits or something. There's a, you know, you'll see it pop up eventually. There's the hammer that turns you small and then can turn you big again if you are small. It's attached to like Isun, the like little tiny samurai. It's in Okami, and that character is also in Okami. But they're looking to get that. The hammer that if you banka someone who's small, it makes them big. And if you banka someone who's big, it makes them small. So they can bring Momo back from being small. But it got stolen, so they all hopped in the car. They hopped in the hoopty and they went away. It is also in Mario Party 4. And yep, haven't missed a week yet. It's Don to Don streak. And it's the end of the stream today. Speaking of streaks, let's go streak into the night after this. Let's streak the quad. You guys ever done it? You ever streaked the quad before? I never did. I'm too hairy for that. Stupid. I'd be streaking the quad. There'd be pictures of Sasquatch on campus. I streaked the quad, and there would have been in like the campus occult journal, like from Final Fantasy VIII, there'd have been a picture of like me like looking back like the fucking Patterson film. Sasquatch on camp, guys. And I do believe there were Sasquatches out where I went to school, but that's a story for. Oh, and by the way, I do believe that there were Sasquatches out where I went to college. That's a story for another time, though, gamers. And possibly a story for 2 weeks in the future, because we're not streaming next week. We're going to need to take a much-needed break to recharge our Jerugeries, as is Jeruge tradition. And I'm bummed, because I wanted to keep playing next week, too, but it is what it is. We'll be back before too long, and Spyro will continue. I actually think, I guess if, let's see. Spyro takes 2 more sessions, then we will, yeah, right, yeah, 13th and the 20th. Then we'll be back the weekend that we will start Donkey Kong. Hopefully. Positive boss times 2? It was Dark Souls one night. Hell yeah. And thanks to Isaac for the resub. Zebra for the raid. Rinslet looks like she resubbed earlier today. Play that one.
Hold it now, hold it now, hold it right there. You wouldn't drop, couldn't drop, you wouldn't dare.
Hell yeah. Thanks guys for watching and hanging out with me, even though But he just said go. Thank you for watching me and hanging out with me, even though I teetering on incoherence the entire stream and my throat hurt. But it's time for me to get to bed. And I think you should too. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you for Spyro. Big love. Bye.